Coach, talk about this weekend series if you can.
You know, I thought our guys showed a lot of heart to play the number 14 team in the country. Pitch for pitch for 3 straight games, and we wasn't playing for anything. You know, we respect Wayne Graham and the program for many years, and their players and their pitching staff. But you know, our guys went out there and battled, and they had to clutch hits when they needed them.
You all got early hits, got off them, but it's, as I say, the situation being what they are, and most coaches say it all the time, can't leave anybody on.
Well, it's not how many hits, it's how many runs. It's timely hits, and they had some timely hits. And you know, I mean, Richie pitched, I think, 10 innings and threw outstanding, and he's been a battler for us all year, and their guys are good too, you know, and the Fox kids yesterday and McKenna the day before. You know, so our guys, we hung in there with them. It's just, you know, we're not on the same scale budget-wise, and it's hard for us to go out and recruit. And I got 16 sight unseen guys on this 27-man roster that we recruited over the telephone. You know, that we couldn't even go out and see, you know, because of our limited budget. And you know, and our guy, I appreciate the battle and the fight that they had in them against, you know, the cream of the crop comes here. They got the pick of the litter over here, and our guys hung in there with them.
Speaking of that, you mentioned a crucial thing. You had a pitcher that stayed on the mound for you pretty much all day today and gave everything he had.
Oh, yeah.
That's all you can ask, but that's a rarity nowadays.
Yeah.
For a guy
well, he was a senior, and you know, we usually keep him on a pitch count. I said, Richie, what's your pitch count today? He said, at 300. I said, well, let me tell you, if you throw 300, the score is not going to be pretty. But, you know, he threw about 120, and, you know, he battled it. He's a gutsy performer. He beat Texas A&M on the road earlier this year. He beat Tulane and won some Sunday conference games for us. You know, he's been one of our better guys all year.
Who else has contributed out of the senior group and out for you to get this season?
Well, we are tied, I think, in the country with outfield assists. Our center fielder, Taylor Birch, was a tremendous defender in center field. Our catcher, Tyler Qualls, both those guys have a chance, I think, to get drafted. Tyler's a left-hand hitting catcher that can really throw. Our corner guys, Jones at third and Irvine at first from Weatherford, 2 good kids that we're going to miss. And Richie, who pitched today, was a senior. So, you know, we had 6 seniors, and it's going to be a missed group.
Any underclassmen that's coming back and all, how much will they contribute and help with rebuilding the program and getting it?
Well, you know, I hope I got the chance to do it, because when you have a season like this, you know, sometimes coaches are judged by wins and losses, and we haven't had a good season, being 15-35, you know, losing 15 to 20 games by 1 run, and it's tough to swallow, but we got a good nucleus coming back. We signed 9 guys early in the fall, but we haven't been out recruiting since October because we have no money to go recruit. So we go 2 months out of the year to recruit, another 10 we can't. So it makes it difficult to build the roster to beat teams like Rice.
And lastly, what did you say to the guys after the?
I'll tell them I love them, I appreciate their effort, and you know, we'll take care of business when we get home as far as individual meetings, and they thank me for my effort, you know, and I appreciate that from them.
Well, Coach, with that, introduce yourself and we'll close this out.
Wade Simoneaux, Louisiana Tech Baseball.
Mr. Jerry Lee Woodley Jr., the College Sports Report.